So children, did you enjoy your revision class with Miss Ruby of the 3 theme topics? Yes? So are you ready to revise the last 3 theme topics with me? Come on, without wasting time, let's go and see which are these 3 theme topics. Come on. So children, today we are going to revise our 3 theme topics, but before we go and see which are the other 2 topics, let us start with vroom vehicles. So vroom vehicles, we just did it a few weeks back, and it was all about vehicles, the different vehicles which we see around us. And in this theme topic, on the very first day, we saw what are vehicles which we see on the road, which are called as road transport. And there are different kinds of vehicles which run on the road, but all of them have wheels. So we just will see that wheels on the vehicles, do they differ? Yes. So different vehicles which we see on the road have different number of wheels. They are different in size as well as in number. So let's go and see these kind of vehicles, starting from the first 2-wheeler vehicles. So in this range, we will see which vehicles come under it. We can see that the first 2-wheeler vehicle is a cycle. Yes, a cycle is a 2-wheeler vehicle, and we know why it is called a 2-wheeler vehicle, because it has got 2 wheels. In the same way, we have the motorbike, the scooter, the hand-pulled rickshaw, which also you can see the 2 big wheels, the horse cart, the bullock cart, and this is an electronic bike on which you can just stand, and it also has got 2 wheels. Now let's go and see the 3-wheeler vehicles. So in this, which vehicles will come? Yes, the very first vehicle which will come under this is the auto rickshaw. As we all know, it has got 3 wheels, 1 in the front, 2 behind. In the same way, we have something which is called the motor rickshaw, where one side there is a motorbike and an extension is put which has 1 wheel. Therefore, there are 3 wheels in this motor rickshaw. There is a cycle rickshaw also, and this is something which you all must have had a ride on, a tricycle. All these vehicles have got 3 wheels. Now let's move further and see vehicles which have got 4 wheels. And in this, I'm sure you know which vehicle come, right? Yes, a car. Absolutely right. An ATV bike. It is called an ATV motorbike. A jeep. A tempo truck. So these are all 4-wheeler vehicles, right? A small little truck. This truck has got 4 wheels and a wagon. So these are the 4-wheeler vehicles. Now let's go further and see vehicles which have got 6 wheels, which are called the 6-wheeler vehicles. Now under this, you have the truck. And can you see the rear wheels or the behind wheels are double? So that's how 6 wheels. Bus, BEST bus, the double-decker BEST bus, and the bus with which you travel outside or when you want to go to a distant place. This is the luxury bus which we go in. Then we had the 8 and the 10-wheeler vehicles, right? And in this, which vehicles will come? Yes, as you just saw, a fire engine coming in. A fire engine has around 8. Some have 8, while others have 10 wheels also. A dump truck, a bigger kind of a dump truck. Now, some dump trucks will have 8 wheels, some will have 10 wheels. Why? Because they are going to carry a lot of load, so that's why the number of wheels are more. Then there are 12-wheeler vehicles. Now, these will be the big trucks which carry containers on them, right? So the container is really very heavy. So these are the vehicles, the big dump truck. If you can see the number of wheels in it, This is another truck. Yes, it is carrying a container behind. So all these vehicles, because either they are very long or they are carrying heavy loads, the number of wheels are more, that is 12. And here we are. This is our very own train, though it doesn't run on road, but yes, this vehicle has more than 12 wheels. There are lots and lots of wheels because each bogie has so many wheels. So you cannot count them. So there are certain vehicles which will have more wheels. For example, the train. Now, this was about Vroom vehicles. And in this topic, we learned about some community helpers also. Yes, the bus conductor, which gives us ticket in the bus. Also, we learnt about the driver, a person who drives the vehicle. It could be a bus, a taxi, or your car, or even for your private cars also some people hire drivers. So a person who drives a vehicle is called a driver. A ticket checker, a person who checks whether you have taken the ticket in the bus or on the railway station. A mechanic who repairs your motorbike, cars or any kind of vehicles and sees that it is working fine. A car washer who washes your cars and sees that it is nice and spick and span and clean. A pilot, what do you think he does? Does he ride any kind of vehicle? Yes, he flies an airplane. And last, a fireman. So he is a very important community helper who fights fire. So whenever there is a fire, a fireman will come, rush to the spot and douse the fire. So these were some of the community helpers which came to our class in Vroom vehicles. Now let's take the second topic which was there after Vroom vehicles, which is unique utensils. Now in this theme topic, children, what did we learn? Yes, we learned the names of the various utensils or the vessels we find in our kitchen. We learned each one's name, and also we learned that these are the utensils or the vessels which are used for cooking. Some of which you are seeing on the screen, like the whisk, the flipper, the kettle, the knife, the chopping board, pan, pot, the ladle. So these are some of the utensils which you can find in your kitchen, and these all utensils are used basically for cooking your food. Now there are different kinds of utensils for it. So these were the utensils which mama uses for cooking the food, but when you want to serve the food, you can't put the pot on the table, right? So then you have these bowls or casseroles which you use, or you have these pots, special pots which you can put it on the table. And also you have special kind of serving spoons for it. So these are the utensils which are used for serving your food. Then you also need utensils to eat your food. You can't eat directly from the casserole or the bowl. So yes, for eating we might use a spoon, a knife and a fork, which are very different from the ones used in the kitchen for cooking. So these are for eating, or a thali, or plates and bowls. So these are the utensils which we use for eating our food. After which we learned that utensils are also made of different materials. For example, they are made from metal, or some utensils are made from wood, some are made from porcelain, and these days you get these silicone utensils also. So these are some of the materials. Also utensils are made from glass and from plastic, which is known as melamine. So these are the materials which are used to make the different kinds of utensils. Now children, in this topic, the community helper which had come to our class was the maid. She is the one who comes, she washes your utensils, she mops the floor, cleans the house, and she helps you with your household work. So this is the community helper maid which had come to our class. Now let's go to the last theme topic which was there last week only. And what was that? Yes, it was hearty health. Now in this theme topic, what all did we learn? Let's take a quick look at it. Now we know that to keep ourselves healthy, we need to sleep well, We need to brush our teeth so that our teeth are nice and oral health is taken care of. We need to eat well, eat proper food, clean our body, that means have a bath daily, wear fresh clean clothes, play and exercise, and do what is right for us to do. That means as we are small children, you all have to do your studies, mama and papa do their other work. So if we follow this kind of routine, then we will be always healthy. And the most important thing in this is to eat right. Eat right means eat the right kind of food. Not all the time eat only one kind of food, but a balanced diet which will have your carbohydrates, your proteins, your vitamins, your minerals, and also your fats that is found in the butter, cheese and cream. So you're eating your bread, your chapatis, your rotis, your vegetables, you're having a fruit. And if you eat non-veg, you're eating non-veg. And if you don't eat non-veg, then you're eating your dals, your pulses or nuts. So if you eat this all in a proportion, in a proper balanced way, then you have a proper balanced diet. And if you're eating a balanced diet, then you will always be fit. And if you don't eat a balanced diet and you all the time are eating junk food, then you will become fat, and that is not good for your health at all. After eating right, the second thing which we should take care is of our body. We should keep our body clean. And how do we do that? These are some of the things which we require. For example, a toothbrush and a toothpaste. Every day we need it. Every day twice we brush our teeth, that is in the morning and before going to bed in the night. Then we have a bath, we use a sponge, a soap and shampoo to clean our body and our hair. And then we need a towel to wipe ourselves dry. After which we need a comb to comb our hair and to remove all the tangles. And in case if your nails have grown long, then you need a nail cutter. So these are the things we use to keep ourselves clean and to maintain the personal hygiene, right? Now children, we need to maintain personal hygiene as also we need to keep our surroundings clean. Can we throw garbage all around? No. That will also cause a lot of germs to grow and diseases to spread. So we should, wherever we stay or wherever we are, we should always keep our surrounding clean. Do not litter around. Always throw it in the bin. And in case there is garbage, you can always collect it and clean your area so that it looks nice and beautiful. Also, we need to plant trees so that our environment also benefits and we get lots and lots of oxygen, and it is so nice to breathe in fresh air which is full of oxygen. So we need to also plant a lot of trees. So if you do all these things, then you will always remain hale and hearty, and your health will also be good. So this was the theme topic, hearty health. Now in this theme topic, a few community helpers also had come to our class. Yes, the dentist. A dentist is a person who takes care of our oral health. In case if there is a pain in our tooth or there is some problems with our gums, we will go to a dentist and he will treat it. In the same way, if there is anything wrong with our body, then we need to go to a doctor. He will do a checkup and then he will prescribe us medicine or test and he will cure us. And doing this, there is a person who helps the doctor. And who is that community helper? Yes, she is a nurse and you generally find her in the hospital. She takes care of the patient and she also always reports to the doctor, and whatever the doctor says, she monitors the patient and sees to it that they get better and they get well soon. So children, these were the 3 topics which we have revised today: broom vehicles, unique utensils and hearty health. So wow. So we revised our last 3 theme topics which I'm sure will be quite fresh in your minds: broom vehicles, unique utensils and hearty health. Now after that nice revision, I'm just going to take a short break and I will see you again in the next video. So you all too can take a break, relax, and then we'll see what we are doing next.